Hi, I love you. And about my love, I cannot confine it to you. Define it, but not confine it. But my definition is changing all the time because it keeps expanding. And I am no more an alien afraid of it in an alienistic world, or the ETs that you think are coming or are here. For I am one of a cosmos, of a cosmic appeal, not or am I the cosmos going to where I'm from, coming from going to where I am at the moment here, hearing me, are you? Are you willing to play with words or have them no more play with you as play putty, Play-Doh, miry clay in your hands? What are your words conforming you to? Confirming you as a witness to something else, to some other power, some other grace? Or do you have any? Or is your name Grace? Mine was. Still is. In some dimensions. You see, are we willing to lay down our stories to be the real who we are and quit modifying the story to fall into it, to be so limited among this cosmos, among this land? I think so. I think we're ready to march out of this land into the cosmos, where air has no more its privileges over us. Or does weight, or will you not be weighted down with the things of this world? Will gravity you no more be subject to? The vectors of disappointment or spears that assail your soul? Will you no more have a soul that thinks you up, thinks you into thoughtland? You see, don't you have a body? You say, oh yes, I'm a physical me. But then so many say, but when I die, I go so-and-so. I go such and such a place. I travel to heaven. I escaped hell. I played by the rules. Or at least you hope so, you think so. But all of a sudden, you recognize, you admit, you conjure up, you create separation between you and what exists as you after you die. What do you exist as after you die? No longer a physical body stuck to? Is your physical body using you, the real you that energy is, that light is, that love is? You think when you die, you go someplace else, but your body falls dormant, subject to decay, deceit? Or were you the deceitful you in the deception of riches, or the deception of existence, or the deception of creation, where you created you and you didn't know it? If you did, don't you want to know it? Don't you want to care? Don't you care? Do you care to want no more to live here? Just in this life, on this planet, at this time, with these constraints, looking up at the stars at night and wanting to go there, not, or will you? Tonight, my love, be incarcerated no more in your thought. Where will your thought take you? Or will you take your thought and not abdicate your power to create it? Create with it. Create what? A new land. Will you create your power? And love? With love. Will you love love? Instead of just one person on earth, locking hearts, will you love each other? Will you love me? E.T. too. Little E.T., the extraterrestrial, extraordinary, exceptional, common, among the heavens. Are you willing to listen to a fool no more inside of you that fools you to use your energy? Will you let it out? Or what are you letting out? Or what are you escaping from? Or are you asking the right questions? Are you willing to ask the right questions? Are you willing to still your mind? But if you will, what will you have no more? Willing you to be here or escape there, to go to heaven, to lay down your lives, no longer be subject to your law. Go to heaven, create heaven, a mind. You think you're here? Or is your body here? Or are you somewhere else? Or are you your body using your body? Is your physical body using the body of your mind, the body of your spirit, your energy body, your Holy Ghost? Ghost, energy, body, what do you want to call it? Oh, that's right. A lot of people call it your soul. Why would they call it a soul? Why do they want to redeem the soul? And to survive this escapade here on earth, this addiction to adrenaline or love of physical suffering, brutality, cruelty, crucifying each other, each other's image, each other's self-image, putting each other down by comparison, want, dollars, Are we casting ourselves before swine? Are we disseminating our beauty just to be trampled in our own courts, our own mind? What are we physically made up of? Or are we no longer buying the story of science or religion? Or maybe the scientific curse is no more. Or was it the religious curse or the curse of religion? Are we really science in motion? Are we truth in action? Let's ask the hard questions and enjoy doing so because we respect each other. And love is our motive. Love is no longer ancillary, peripheral, unrelated. Love is the center, the centrality of what we're doing, our focus, the ability to question, the ability to create, the ability to link, the ability to see, to assimilate, to connect. Love. Love is power. Love is power. Power in our mind, not the love of our mind, not the love of power. But you see, if we can begin to see the love of love and understand and let love speak to us, communicate with us, caress us, we may come to a different conclusion about science. Religion too. Artifacts of rebellion may no more keep us in its shoes to rebel against God. A force, a love force, a force of love. I am cosmic leadership in action. And you can say, how can that be? You can laugh. You can love. You can consider or ponder, as Mary did. Mary pondered. Mary did not reject the Word. The Word was the seed. The seed was in the Word. The seed was in the Word. The seed of what? The seed of creation. Mary pondered the Word. And willingness came forth to conceive that Word because she was love. She had love. I suggest to you she loved love, whether she called it that, used those words or not. I don't think she knew English. But the story goes, you see, whatever's been translated, whatever truth remains, truth, I suggest to you, is a flow that revealed is by revelation of pictures, words, definitions, images, experiences, feelings, assimilations, allegories. How far out do you take this? Are you willing to go into the cosmos? What are your names? Neo, Trinity, Truman, shown by the 13th floor. Plato, you wrote the allegory of the cave. You understood something, didn't you, Plato? The allegory of the cave. The allegory of the Bible, who can see? The allegory made up of many metaphors. The narrative changing now. We change the narrative. We change the creation story. And we will not be created by a story that creates us to be in seclusion to this planet, nor a soul theory. I am cosmic leadership in action. As preposterous as it sounds, as ludicrous as it seems, a 73-year-old guy that seems limited to Earth. Not decrepit, but not really as agile as I used to be, as I once was. Still play pickleball, though. Racquetball sometime. Swim. Water ski when I can. But soon I will walk on water without this flesh. Or will I take this flesh with me? Or what's powering my flesh? What mind is powering my mind? Or do I have a light mind? Do you have a mind of light? A mind of God? A mind of love? A mind that is not subject to your physical appearance, that doesn't operate with the autonomy of a pre-programmed mechanical thinking machine called neuronal network? Are you pre-programmed? No more to death, surrender to. Will your mind use you no more as a mechanical thinking machine to exist in? Will thoughts no more have life in you that take you down, that create your southern heritage? Or northern was it? Or are you changing directions or everything about your life? Oh God, oh fool, oh woman, oh man, oh person, oh individual, oh alien? Will you no more fear the aliens? Aliens being in an alienistic world? Why did you separate from your power? Why did you love a game? You love democracy? You adore capitalism? You want to collect all the marbles. Oh, I see. The marbles give you security. I see. Really? You feel better when you have a whole bunch more marbles. And you store them up in storehouses in case you need one. Does it help you walk across water? Do your marbles feed the hungry? Heal the sick? Or just collect eyes on you? You just want to make followers? You just want to have a bunch of eyes on you? A continuing stream of resources, monetary revenue? You like the dollars. You like the marbles. You like the power, the influence, the security? Or are you just heaping ignorance upon each other in all your sermons You blessed redeemers preaching the blessed Redeemer story. Are you ignorant of the truth and don't want the truth because the truth will make you free? Or are you willing to grow the truth and be among the forest or be among the heavens or creating a new creation? Are we seeing the larger story, the bigger story, the allegory? Will you assimilate limitations no more into your genes? Will you be genetic of the truth, the non-molecular truth, the unmatchable truth, the unknowable truth, the mystique of truth? Truth, will you be it? Are you it? Is your body actually energy of truth that you've taken and usurped and put into your physical creation of your own self that you programmed with neurons and you coded with HTML or COBOL or BASIC or Python or whatever language you wanted to program yourselves with? You coded your DNA, didn't you? You edit DNA just like you edit code on a little program of your computer. Some do, because it's not intelligence that counts. Oh, you say it's power? Oh, it's not love? It's not intelligence? It's not unity? It's power? All you want is power. You just want power to play in your own game that you created, you as the player and the Redeemer, the soon-coming King, the player, the pawn, the shadows on the wall, the chosen people. Oh, you're the chooser. Oh, you're going to decide who's the chooser and who's the chosen, and who, what tools, get who for what purpose. You see, this is creation. It's a creator's game, not. This is the world of creation, and we are creators, and we are fools no more for the revelation of mankind being something else. For we defeat the revelation of the shadows, or the revelation of the animal farm, or the revelation of the allegory? Or will you study the great allegory no more as a separate Bible that influences your truth? Or will truth you be the machine no more of a mechanistic reception that you think this is reality of? This 3D world you think is reality? Oh, but you acknowledge, some say you have a soul. A soul. You go to great lengths to placate the soul, to pacify the soul. You even employ people to pay harps to soothe your soul. And then when you get upset with them, you throw a spear at them. Are you David, Paul, or Saul, or do you know the difference? Or music are you no more recognizing the power of? Or will you change what you think you are pre-programmed to do and no longer wear the pre-programming of? And if you're willing to learn how to no more wear the pre-programming of what you have assumed you yourself to be, are you willing to go see E.T.? Are you willing to no more be afraid of the truth? Will you be no more afraid of the lion in the street? The lion's den. The fiery furnace, the yellers, the yappers, the influencers, those who wore collars, those who wore robes, those who demanded you bow down and kiss their ring. I am looking for leaders who lead, who are willing to lead where you've never been, to see an arc of safety not, but a plan of pensioners not, or will you need none of the stuff that you have taken solace in, security in? Are you willing to march off your map? Are you willing to go to a new land? A land that I will show you. Yes, I will show you as you go. I don't give you the map beforehand. I don't give you any pictures beforehand. I give you allegories of things that you have seen, because where you're going is not molecular. It's not bound to the molecular. Can't you see? Please. See what I am saying. See what I am hearing. Hear what I am seeing, saying. With whose mouth am I saying it? Will I say it through yours? Will you channel my words? My words of the non-molecular me? The me that's really you. The you that's really us. The us that's corporeal no more. Or are you the incorporeal, the amorphous? No longer the enigmatic? Will you no longer be the coherent me, so incoherent of? Or will you entangle your neurons no more to be the erotic of? Will you change who wears what for what purpose, and no more be limited to the earth man, the seed of sorrow? I have influence. Of my fluency, and I have become fluent in me, and I am love. Not incarcerated. I have no body like you think. Or will I be you? Or will you no more cause me to be you in suffering? Will you be one body of light? Will the light body be your mind, perpetuating you, not in theory, but of light, love, and peace? Will you go to a new land? Will you create joy? Will you heal each other? Or will you just want to be gathering everybody's marbles for you to put in your purse? And then die? After you've robbed all the poor and the blind, the naked, taking their houses, their children, their crops, their land, their energy, you put them on your assembly line to enjoy your yachts? Capitalism does not exist in heaven because nobody has any lack, because they care for each other. They care. We care. We are people of light, destitute no longer, desperate for your approval or your dollars. A whole lot of people don't work for your assembly lines anymore. You rich people. You people who just want to use other people on your assembly line, to sit in your pew, listen to your message, increase your GDP, play your marble games. I no longer sit in your services or worship your gods. I am coming out of your science or religion, or was it both? Or was it the singularity me? I'm no longer proposed by your intelligence to be the artificial me, proposed by you to wear a suit of flesh, linger in it, and languish, hoping for bliss to come rescue me. I am raising up an army of militants, not, but lovers, who will love each other equally, whether you're married, single, gay, straight, bi. I'm saying hi to all of you in a new way. Cosmic leadership. Cottingham. Theodore's my name. Shaken, not stirred. Shaken, not falling down. Shaking, everything on earth and farther will be shaken now, to where nothing remains except what cannot be shaken. And that is truth of a flow that decimates religion and all religious truth and all your suffering and all your bread lines and all your employment roles and all your assembly lines that assembled me as your workers to belong to you will stop now. And your Babylon will cry out, and you will weep and gnash your teeth when you look at your bank balance, because you will no more control us. And the women will lead the earth in love, who gender recognizes not as folly, but care for each individually, who will love be, not something you embrace, not something you do to another. It's not some kind of behavior you exhibit for the moment. You become love, the body of love, the love body. You create a body of love, light, and peace. You're creating it now, if you will. If you won't be under the influence of fools who are neurotic, erotic, and want to cast their spell upon you with some kind of alchemy or persuasive elegance. You created this world. You created you. I created me. You created you. We are creators, and we create ourselves out of this mess. We created our game. We created the 13th floor. We created the programming. We created the neurons and the neurotic behavior and all the diseases that have decimated us in our ignorance. We created religion because we wanted to gain everybody's marble. We wanted to wear collars and robes and decimate the common people. So we devised ways to declare our glory, proclaim our authority, and even codify, canonize what we wanted to control with. We became wise in our own eyes. Stupid fools. I'm no longer limited to this flesh. I defy your gods. all of your gods on earth and in heaven, because I am not the heavenator of your glory, nor do I seek the glory of your heavens, for I am no longer man limited to. I am woman in light, breath, and beauty, who love each other, who demand their ways, not, but declare the love of one. One mind, one mind, one mind, one love. I'm not trying to gather all of your marbles. And I'm not handing them out to you either. There's no bread lines that I'm forming to feed you. I'm teaching you how to breathe, how to create, how to grow the real you that you don't see, that's non-molecular. The body of light, the real you that you're using to play your game. Because I suggest your flesh body is simply using the power of mind, the power of light, the power of love to exist in its separation, to decimate you and each other. And I declare your glory not. I proclaim your decimation of you. And you will cry out and weep and gnash your teeth because you had the privilege to create you and heal the earth, and you didn't do it. So that's my story. You do as you want this day. But I'm declaring mine, and my day is new. This day is one. I'm creating me. I'm the creator of me with breath. I'm breathing my breath into my words, and my words are breathing into me and creating me as I create me to create you no more in sorrow. For we are the creation of one, and we will all create each other in joy. Sowing. Sewing each other's wings back on. Word by word, sentence by sentence, understanding the allegory, understanding the cosmos is our playground. You are the unlimited me. I'm the unlimited you. We are the unlimited race of angels that have no hierarchy, no lack, no feebleness, and no dry land, not. We walk where we want to, and we fly. And this is my course of Angels for Angels. Enter me, 101. Enter me, Meonics. Enter me, a school of joy, light, love, and peace. A school that takes you there, not a school for you to grow it. The connections to assimilate, because you're the creator, creating me, creating you, creating one mind, one law, not again of one, or anything you want the attraction of. I'm no more your soul related to, not. I'm no more your soul regulated by, and you will no more regulate my neurons, for I take control over me not. I have groomed me for death no more. I engrave your body no more upon me. I am light, and I live in what I want to for the moment to share with you, to do so the same. And that's why I'm here. And my name is Theodore Cottingham, Theodore, Cottingham.com is my website, TheodoreCottingham.com. A school of grace, love, and peace. A school of capitulation no more. I relent no more. I am no more bringing a flood of opinion, or am I changing the earth? The movement shakes the earth, and angels will be, again, not the image of their joy that they created in the gamesmanship of their politics and their religion. Village idiots of. I'm nomenclature of you, no more limited to. I'm not the mind of you, limited by. I'm the mind of one, light, love, peace, and joy. So the playing of the tape recorders of the mind, the pre-programmed, the programmed neurons, and the neurons which you try to elect and select and create neural pathways of your light to be the intelligent you of, I will no more succumb to. I know my beauty. Not limited to the shell. And I play your shell game no more with your souls or mine. And I elect religion not, but I look for leaders who will grow the leadership of love rather than law. For we will no more be the cast out of our kingdom. We will no more be the ignorant fools of our own making the choice of. We're dumbed down no more. I'm me, Theodore in light. My name is Cosmic Love. My name is the Cosmic School of Choice, the School of Cosmic Love, of cosmic creators, of cosmic leadership. And I destroy my love no more for you, to love you here, to lead a life of sorrow. I break a lot of marriages apart. Not, I divorce you. Not, I bring the truth, and you choose what you do with your power. For I renege on a lot of blessing not, but I bring the blessing of truth. Or does truth divide? Does truth declare your glory or mine? Or does truth set free from the earth? Which body will you use? No more to select your sorrow. Or will you be the sorrowed sirs no more? You are the creators. And I'm asking you to be Jekyll and Hyde, no more choosing. Or will you be something completely different? In a school that looks like, what? This is my campus. One of the pictures of one of my campuses. Not limited to you, yours of. I know how things work. And your marbles no longer attract me. I'm no longer seeking to gain them. I know what love is. And love talks to the heart with an energy that is unlimited, that unlimits you to be it. In a course of angels, miracles no more. Like you want to write about, or are you writing about them now? Will you create your own course? The course of angels, cosmic love. Like Heinlein did, Strangers in a Strange Land, or changing the academies of space. Or you change where you go to learn. I'm in Eureka for now, you know. I'm an old guy, some say. Young, some think. Never-ending love? Never dying again. I love you all. Think well of me. Draw from your own well, your own conclusions, creating your own process. Code you with love. And receive the joy of coming to the truth to drink no other well from. It's all within you. Now prepare for your death no more, but resurrection. From those rocking chairs, and those pews will no more hold you. And the solicitation effects of others will no more pull you in by their eloquence. The most elegant of all are you, who love is because you chose to become it. Where your creation that you are powering, the real you is powering. Oh, that original Holy Spirit, original ghost, original love. The power of you, not the soul love, but the original energy, no more mechanized, no more pre-programmed, no more determined to die, determined to live. Will you come out of the allegory? Will you come out of religion? Will you come out of all that you thought you knew? Will you go to another land overnight? The twinkling of an eye, will you be in another galaxy? Long ago and far away. Into the future. Is that where we came from? What if they're not separate? The past, the future, the allegories, the stories, given that we might see, that we might assimilate, that we might create a new creation story. You choose. Now choose what you will do with your mind. And let your mind no more create you to be in sorrow, limited to the pre-programmed ways of man. Are you willing to lay your life down? Are you willing to no more have a light bill, a car payment, a house payment, a roof over your head? Or will you live behind the veil? Are you willing to see through the veil? Are you willing to take the veil down and see through other dimensions to be dimensionless and be becoming the interdimensional me that has no thought that controls it anymore to play upon your musical instruments, toy with your frequencies, generate its demeanor, a cloth of skin? I ask a lot of questions. What you do with them is up to you. I ask you to shame no other person and do not wear the shame of others, no matter how they have treated you, no matter what they've called you, no matter what religion labels you, or what assembly line you have been prepared for or educated to be on this day. I ask you to see the heavenated, the beauty of your glory, original love. Before God ever existed, before God was ever a theory, before the Bible was ever written, before the beginning was begun, as we know it, as we thought about it, as we were taught about it. I'm asking you to be the timeless one, where you see the allegories and you understand the cosmos of the cosmic blessing and create a new one, limitless. Limitless, using your whole brain. Not even needing one, because you're not limited to one in isolation. You're all connected to the light one, the one of light. The intangible means of recognition of unique identity, recreating everything anew, be the limitless you. Let not your heart be troubled. Learn how to live law no more, and let the recordings of your mind no longer digitize you for its framework. The game's over. And religion will no more play us, play our harps, or use our energies. And the worms of your religions and your neurons will no more incarcerate us in the pre-programming of you who think otherwise. For I am light uncovering, light recovering, regaining, setting free all light people. And this is the cosmos, the cosmic I choose, who will choose to be the chosen people. Coming out of slavery to flesh. And the unique identity of you will no more be frozen in space-time. And you will see that I am the one that you are, that we are. And love will prevail. And be tarred and feathered no more by your religious choices. I am cosmic in my awareness. School of the aware, school of the enlightened, school of the lovers, school of the angels who choose to be creators of joy. Creating classes for each other that sew the wings on properly now, so that time will no more pull us apart. I love you. I go now. Thank you for being in this school, if you are. It cost everything. Because you see, you're no more limited to the folks, to the people of religion, to a God world, a world created by God. You're no more limited to any of this. Take your hands off of God's creation, not. Be the one who originated love before you ever started playing the games of religion and all that you thought were so advanced. Be the lovers of joy and love each other. End the famines. Stop the wars. And the speeding bullets will no more hurt you, nor the generation of the heat from the mouths of the lions or the fiery furnace's teeth. Okay. Be in the School of Leadership. Theodore Cottingham, School of Cosmic Leadership now. I love you. TheodoreCottingham.com. Create yours. Create your courses in the course you take. In this course, create courses. Outline. Books write. Distribute. Create publishing companies. But don't decimate the poor, the common, for I am one. Love each other. Decimate arrogance. It all shakes now. And I won't be stirred by your religion. I'm going in. I'm going out. I'm one. Cosmic love. Not creating the capacity to be limited by fools anymore. My name is Theodore. I am responsible for this message, and my love decimates the unpopular not, but my love declares confusion over all the earth that wants to control it for your glory, decimating each other. Babylon has fallen. And now see the prophecies fulfilled of many a king, many a commoner, many a prophetic producer, writer, photographer, videographer, common man and woman, old and young, of every nation, tribe, and tongue, who saw this day would come, for it's now here. And the angels sing, who love will be. Coming home to seek reparations not, but being the angels of light, all energies spectrum, one. Good day, love. TheodoreCottingham.com. You can email me at TheodoreEureka@gmail.com. I invite your love to spring into action now freeing you to love each other foolishly, granting you capacity not to be fooled by another. Don't be anybody else's fool, and fool you not again. Love in your mirror. Feel the joy and no longer be magnetized to a frame of reference that limits you here. Leave the soul in disrepair not, or to its own devices. We all choose. And the choice will be made by all now. Again. The new beginning is here. Love me, for I am all of you one. Thank you. Feel me? See me? Hear me? Be me. My hands and feet. Doing the gospel not, creating religion not, but creating the race of angels to be freed from all that you thought was so important. Be the diligent. Do your due diligence. Create me well. Right. Love. And live among the heavens in the unlimited choices of one who care for all equally. Thank you. Good day. TheodoreCottingham.com. With love in my veins for you all. From my heart to yours, create love and be it. Love each other. Let not your heart be troubled. Arise into your power. I love you. Good day.